Hello, dear students. Welcome back to a news channel. Students, today we have two news articles. Okay. And the first article that we have is regarding atomizer, what it is. We're going to understand like what is an atomizer, how does it actually work, and then we'll talk about Russia's shadow fleet. Okay, so let's get started. First, students, imagine this. Okay. Uh, You're running late, you grab your perfume and you give it a quick spray and you're done, right? But have you ever wondered how does that small little spray bottle turns liquid into a fine mist? Well, it's because of something called atomizer, right? Atomizer. Atomizer is a device that breaks up liquid into tiny droplets and it sprays it into the air. So this whole process is called atomizing. Why? Because it's like turning the liquid into what? Into atoms, really, really small particles. Okay. And it has myriad applications. Okay. It is used in perfume bottles, inhalers, fuel injectors in cars. It is also used in agriculture for, crop irrigation and even firefighting. So yes, that little spray bottle, it has a lot more power than you thought. Okay. Now, talking about atomizers, see, how does it actually work? Yes. Students, it has a tube and a nozzle. Okay. एक ट्यूब होता है, एक छोटा सा नोजल होता है. And when you press the button, okay, when you press the button, uh, what happens? The air pressure builds up. आपने किया तो air pressure builds up, right? And this forces the liquid out through tiny hole. And since the hole that is there, it is so small, the liquid comes out in tiny droplets. Okay. And this whole principle, this whole process, it works on a scientific principle called Bernoulli. Okay. Bernoulli principle. Meaning when a fluid, okay, fluid जैसे air हो गया, liquid हो गया, and when the liquid or a fluid, when it moves faster, it has lower pressure. So this principle helps suck the liquid out and break it into what? Small tiny droplets. Okay. So कुछ advanced atomizers भी होते हैं. And in medicine, for example, you might have seen nebulizers. है ना, आपने नेबुलाइजर आपने देखा होगा कभी. तो नेबुलाइजर्स में भी एटमाइजेशन यूज होता है, एटमाइजेशन प्रोसेस यूज होता है. इट कन्वर्ट्स मेडिसिन इनटू व्हाट? इनटू मिस्ट, so that asthma patients they can breathe it in easily. In cars also there is fuel injectors which basically atomize petrol or diesel to mix it properly with the air for combustion, right? अब combustion जैसे मतलब होता है process of burning, the presence of using oxygen. तो कार में भी यूज होता है एटमाइजेशन प्रोसेस, नेबुलाइजर में भी यूज हो रहा है, इन परफ्यूम बॉटल्स आल्सो देयर इज एटमाइजेशन. सो फ्रॉम हेल्थ टू ट्रांसपोर्ट टू कुकिंग, एटमाइजर्स आर एवरीवेयर. ओके. और ऐसा नहीं है कि सारे जो स्प्रेज हैं वो सेम होते हैं. साइंटिस्ट एक्चुअली यूज डिफरेंट वेज टू मेजर स्प्रेज. जैसे ड्रॉप साइज क्या है, स्प्रे पैटर्न क्या है, स्प्रे एंगल क्या है. ओके. एंड ऑल दीज आर चोजन बेस्ड ऑन व्हाट द स्प्रे इज फॉर. जैसे परफ्यूम के लिए हमें कैसा स्प्रे चाहिए होगा? वाइट. मेडिकल के लिए फाइन मिस्ट चाहिए होगा, है ना. तो डिपेंड करता है. ओके. और एंड व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द एप्लीकेशंस where it is being utilized, see, in agriculture, sprayers are used to spread water and pesticides over large fields. Okay. तो जिससे ताकि जो प्लांट्स है उनको they get water in right amount. Also in firefighting, firefighters they use water mist sprays to put out flames, especially in places with flammable chemicals. That flammable matlab that can easily things that can easily catch fire. Okay. Then in cooking also, oil sprays are used for using only a little bit of oil. Then in industrial sectors also, spray drying turns liquid into powder. तो इसी process को utilize करके ही we get milk powder, powdered milk, right? You might have seen that. Coffee, medicines, all right? And atomizers, they are also used in power plants. Okay, atomizers, they spray coolant. So even in rocket engines and aircraft, fuels are sprayed into combustion. Okay, so now when you spray your perfume, remember you're using the same principle that powers a jet engine. Okay, now students, let's go to the next article of the day. Okay, so आपने कभी शैडो फ्लीट का नाम सुना है? Now शैडो फ्लीट नाम से पता चल रहा है. Yes, it might be mysterious, right? And it is. Say students, shadow fleet refers to group of what? Group of oil tankers. Yes, they are group of oil tankers, and these oil tankers, they help Russia sell oil secretly. Why Russia need to sell oil secretly? Because many countries have placed sanctions on it. Sanctions on Russia. रूल्स है, रेगुलेशन, उन पे सैंक्शंस हैं. ओके, सैंक्शन क्या है कि भाई कोई उनसे ऑयल नहीं खरीदेगा. ऑलराइट, सो उसको काउंटर करने के लिए रशिया ने क्या किया? सीक्रेट फ्लीट, शैडो फ्लीट. एंड सिंस रशिया इन्वेडेड यूक्रेन in 2022, what happened? US, UK, European Union, and some other countries, they placed sanctions on its oil exports to cut off its income. So the objective behind putting sanction on Russia was to cut off its income. कि अब उनका ऑयल नहीं खरीदेगा कोई तो उनको इनकम नहीं मिलेगा, है ना? So how Russia can finance war, right? But what Russia did, Russia found a way around it by using a fleet of unregulated aging oil tankers, which are often sailing without any flags or clear documents. तो रशिया बहुत क्लेवर है. रशिया ने क्या किया कि चलो ठीक है, मेरे पे सैंक्शन लगा दिए, कोई बात नहीं. उन्होंने अनरेगुलेटेड एजिंग ऑयल टैंकर्स को डिप्लॉय किया, एंड नाउ दीज ऑयल टैंकर्स दे आर सेलिंग रशियाज ऑयल. ओके, और इनके पास कोई डॉक्यूमेंट नहीं होता, कोई फ्लैग नहीं होता, एंड दे आर बेसिकली यूजिंग सर्टेन ट्रिक्स. ओके, तो उस ट्रिक्स के बारे में भी हम समझेंगे. So these ships, they don't follow normal international rules. Okay, they change names, they hide their location, or even fake documents to move oil secretly. That is why they are called shadow fleet. Okay, so why are we talking about this? See, Estonia is a country, neighbors, and it's a neighbor of Russia only. So Estonia tried to stop one such Russian oil tanker, and this Russian oil tanker was sailing near Finland. Okay, and the UK had already sanctioned that tanker, and when Estonia tried to act, so what Russia did? Russia sent fighter jets to protect it. Okay, तो रशिया ने उसको बचाने के लिए अपने फाइटर जेट भेज दिए. तो soon after this, UK, US, and European Union, they increased sanctions. Okay, targeting up to 100 or more oil tankers that are believed to be part of the secret operation. So yes, this is a serious issue involving war, oil, and global diplomacy. Okay, now how does this shadow fleet operate? How does it operate? Students, these ships, they use many tricks. सबसे जो trick है, कुछ tricks they are using, okay? And the one trick that are using is ship to ship transfer in the open sea. So oil जो transfer किया जाता है वो ship to ship किया जाता है to avoid any detection. And they are also, they are using fake documents and ID. कोई fake इनके पास document proper नहीं होते हैं, fake documents होते हैं, and they are switching country flags to avoid being tracked. कभी किसी और कंट्री का लगा लेते हैं अपने फ्लैग में, कभी किसी और कंट्री का लगा लेते हैं, so that they can avoid being tracked. Okay, and they are also changing ownership. कभी दिखाते हैं कि हम किसी और कंपनी के हैं, कभी दिखाते हैं हम किसी और कंपनी के हैं. तो बेसिकली दे आर यूजिंग शेल कंपनीज. Okay, just let me know in the comments below what do you mean by shell companies. Shell companies. Okay, and they also using spoof location data. Matlab they pretend to be somewhere else. So many of these tankers are now 50 years old, and they have no insurance, and they carry oil. Oil क्या है? Oil is inflammable, right? It can easily catch fire. So they carry oil through critical sea area like Gulf of Finland. And some countries are now checking documents of these tankers more strictly. But the challenge is, again, it's huge. Okay, now who is benefiting? अगर हम बात करें, सी रशिया, ऑफ कोर्स रशिया को फायदा होगा क्योंकि उस पर इतने सारे सैंक्शन लगे थे, एंड नाउ उसका ऑयल लोग खरीद रहे हैं. So it continues to earn money from oil exports despite sanctions. So of course Russia is benefiting from this. And then China and India. Yes, students. इंडिया अगर देखा जाए, चाइना और इंडिया को अगर हम देखा जाए, तो आर एनर्जी रिक्वायरमेंट इज क्वाइट हाई, right? We need oil from other countries, and to fulfill our import needs, basically we import oil. Talking about India, we import oil from Middle Eastern country, right? पर वहां से जो हमें ऑयल मिलता है ना, उसमें टैक्स लगा के हमें काफी ज्यादा महंगा मिलता है, कॉस्टली मिलता है. बट रशियन ऑयल that we are buying, we basically buy Russian oil at a discount, steep discount, sometimes even below $60 per barrel. ओके, तो इंडिया को तो एक तरीके से फायदा ही हो रहा है, क्योंकि अब इंडिया और चाइना मिडल ईस्टर्न कंट्री से जब ऑयल इंपोर्ट करा रहे थे तो वो उनको कॉस्टली पड़ता था. ओके, बट स्टूडेंट्स, द रिस्क इज हाई. व्हाई? बिकॉज these ships, they are old, they are not well maintained, and it could lead to leaks, and they can also explode or even cause environmental damage. And recently there was a storm in which two Russian tankers, they spilled oil into the Kerch Strait, right? So insurance companies are also confused. Should they pay for ships that are illegal or not? So while the shadow fleet, it helps Russia keep earning money, it puts our ocean and safety at risk. Okay, so that is all about shadow fleet, students. So today we have covered two fascinating stories, one about atomizers, and then we learned regarding Russia's shadow fleet. Okay, so students, from science to geopolitics, it's all connected. Okay, सब कुछ connected है, right? So that's all for today, students. Keep asking questions, stay curious, and remember, even small things can have big impact. Okay, so until next time, keep learning and stay awesome. Bye bye.